Hi friends, welcome to the PYQ analysis. In today's lecture, I am going to do a PYQ analysis of geography subject and the theme for today's lecture is mountains. In this lecture, I am going to explain to you what are the different types of questions which have come under this theme, what are the most important and repeated themes which have been repeated in the UPSC prelims examination year after year, and then what is the exact source from where UPSC is framing question. Guys, I can assure you after watching this video, any question which comes under this theme, you will be in position to answer it. Guys, my name is Santosh Pandey. I have cracked the prelims examination 6 out of 6 times and these are some of my scorecards. So let us start with the lecture. Guys, after doing a detailed analysis of last 25 years of questions in geography, particularly under the theme of mountains, what I could come to the conclusion that there are 6 types of questions which have come under this theme. The first one is they will give you important peaks and they will give you their location and they will ask you to match the pairs. In location, they can give you states or they can give you regions. This is the most easy form of asking questions under this theme. In peaks, their focus is only on important peaks. And I am going to tell you exactly which all peaks you need to prepare in this video later on. The second type of question which have come is on arrangement. This is the most important type of questions which have come under this theme. Here they will give you the mountain ranges and they will ask you to arrange north to south or east to west. Here mostly the questions have come from the northeast mountains or the western Ghats or the eastern Ghats or the northern Himalayas. I'm going to show you exactly what are the questions which have come and what are the questions can get repeated. I'm going to show you exactly everything, don't worry. The third type of question is they will give you mountains and they will ask you protected areas, match the pair. For example, they'll give you one mountain range or mountain hill and they will ask you protected area and they'll say, okay, this protected area is there in this mountain range or this hill is situated in this protected area or not. The next type of questions have come on rivers originating from hills or mountain ranges or the location of rivers between two mountains. This is a favorite topic of UPSC. Next, they'll give you a mountain range and they will ask you how many states. The mountain range is located in how many states. And overall, the focus 90% of the questions have come on either Northeast India or South India, and in South India, Western Ghats. So these are the 6 types of questions which have come under this theme. And now we are going to pick every section or every type of questions and I'm going to show you which are the important topics and what are the important sources from where you need to prepare. So first what I will do is that I'll give you the exact source from where you can solve 99% of the questions coming from this theme. Guys, that source is Indian Physical Geography. You can see here Indian Physical Geography class 11th book, and the 2 chapters from where the questions are getting framed is chapter 2 Structure and Physiography and chapter 5 Natural Vegetation. And one map from where 99% of the questions under this theme can be solved is this map, and this map is there in this chapter 2 Structure and Physiography. Guys, for any sincere UPSC aspirant, my advice will be read this map at least 20 times. Read this map at least 20 times. Each and every thing mentioned in this map you have to read at least 20 times. Guys, in the last 10, 15, 20 years, I can tell you more than 30 questions have come only from this one map. This one single map, more than 30 questions have come. And in this lecture, I have around 15 to 20 questions. All those questions can be answered using just one map. Just imagine, only one page, and you can solve more than 20-25 questions in the last 10-15 years. Amazing, don't you think, guys? How many of you think this is amazing? Guys, please do like these videos. A lot of effort it takes to analyze, and I'm telling you, the kind of analysis which I'm going to show you, the kind of insights which I'm going to share with you, you will not see anywhere in the country. It is, I promise. Okay, so let us begin. So guys, first type of question which I told you is basically on peaks. They will give you peaks and they will give you mountains. Okay, where are these peaks located? Or where they can give you here state also, or they can give you here regions also. But you might say, sir, how can we prepare all the peaks which are there? Guys, you need not prepare all the peaks. Guys, in the last 25 years of analysis, one thing I observed, that what UPSC is doing is either UPSC is picking peaks from this map. You can see here Nanda Devi. You can see Nanda Devi, Nanda Devi, Nanda Devi peak. Okay. Or what UPSC is doing is UPSC is using the peaks from the protected area list. So guys, protected area list is very limited, and most of the times UPSC is picking basically these peaks from protected areas, whether it is biosphere reserve or the national parks. So you can see here both Namcha Barwa was also mentioned in this map. So this question was directly framed from the NCERT map. This question was also directly framed from the NCERT map. Here you can see No Creek. So No Creek is not there here. So as I told you that you need to read two chapters, which is the structure and physiography and the natural vegetation. UPSC is mixing environment with geography. You can see here No Creek. You can see here No Creek. You can see it is clearly written No Creek, Garo Hills of Meghalaya. Garo Hills of Meghalaya. So this will be incorrect. No Creek will not be in Sikkim Himalayas. It is in Meghalaya Plateau. So you can easily eliminate that. So this list is very, very important. Very, very important. From this list, from this thing which is written here, every time the questions are getting framed from this list. Prepare this list thoroughly. Read 10 times. Read at least 10 times this list. And I'm going to show you how many times questions have been coming from this list and from this map. Okay, now let us go further to the next question. Guys, you can see here, this is the 2023 question. Amarkantak Hills, Biligiri Ranjan Hills and Sesachalam Hills. Guys, you can see here, Sesachalam Hills was asked in 2017 also. And you can see one thing here is that Sesachalam is again there in this list of biosphere reserves. So don't you think this is amazing? Don't you think there is a pattern that UPSC has been targeting few biosphere reserves or few protected areas over and over again? And if you prepare these options, there will be not more than 50 topics, let me tell you frankly. And if you prepare in a systematic manner, you will not lose any question coming from this section. You will not lose any question coming from this section. Guys, if you have read this, okay, Sesachalam, Eastern Ghat, you can see here, the option is what? Western Ghat. You can easily eliminate it. You can easily eliminate it. Again, you can see Amarkantak Hills. Amarkantak Hills, this, you can see this question, 2009. At which of the following places two rivers originate, while one flows towards the north and merges with another river flowing towards the Bay of Bengal, and the other one towards the Arabian Sea? It is Amarkantak. It is the Amarkantak. So you can see how questions are directly getting repeated. So if you have the habit of analyzing the questions in the right direction, in the right manner, then guys, let me tell you, UPSC prelims is very easy. And I myself have done it 6 out of 6 times, and I know that anyone who has a methodical approach, who has a systematic approach towards UPSC, UPSC is a predictable exam. Many say that UPSC is unpredictable exam, but let me tell you, the truth is UPSC is very, very predictable exam. If UPSC was not predictable exam, how can someone crack the UPSC prelims 6 out of 6 times? How can someone score 150, around 150 marks, around 145 marks, around 135 marks, and that too consistently, year after year? See, 1 year you can go by fluke, you can score 145. But every year you cannot score 135, 140. You can go and see my scorecards and you can compare with most of the toppers in the last 10 years. You will see my scores were very high. And I was able to do this because I was able to understand the pattern of the UPSC. What is the thinking process? I always tell UPSC is not more about knowledge. If UPSC was only about knowledge, then all the 5th or 6th attempters will clear the prelims examination. No first attempt will clear the prelims examination. But I cleared the prelims examination in my first attempt just by 4 to 5 months of study. How I was able to do? When even after reading 5 years, people are not able to clear. Someone fresher, he's able to clear the prelims examination in 5-6 months. People are asking me, sir, can I clear the exam in the next 5 months? I say, definitely you can clear the exam in the next 5 months. But you have to have a systematic approach. You have to have a very focused approach, and you have to understand the exam. Understanding the exam is very, very important. What are the important sources? What are the sources from where UPSC is picking questions? Once you understand this, then the exam is very easy. And I'm going to show you each and everything in this video. And this is just one analysis of mountains. Like this, if you want me to analyze each and every theme of each and every subject, I'm going to do that. But I need a good response on this video. So guys, let us move forward. Again, you see another question. Consider the following pairs. Again, I told you that they are giving mountains and they are giving the regions. You can see this 3 regions they have given, 4 regions they have given, and 4 mountains they have given. Again, you see exactly, you can see here Cardamom, Coromandel Coast. You see yourself how UPSC is framing question. Because most of the students, what they make the mistake, they start relying more on coaching institute study material. They ignore the standard textbooks. They ignore the NCERTs. I know many students have come to me for guidance after failing 3 attempts, 4 attempts, taking coaching from Delhi top institutes, so-called top institutes, because I know that 99% of the people who take coaching in their first attempt, they are not able to clear prelims. The reason is they do not cover the standard textbook properly, because they are so much involved in the coaching and the coaching materials that don't get time to read the NCERTs properly. You can see Kaimur Hills. You can see here Konkan Coast. Where is Konkan Coast? Exactly. See, words also they have directly used. Mahadev Hills, Central India. You can see Central India. Then Mikir Hills. Okay, Northeast India. You see how UPSC is so easy. UPSC is so easy. One map and you have at least 25 to 30 questions in the last 10 years. Just by one map. If you master this one map. Next, let us see, guys, one thing I would like to tell you, that in Lakshya series we have taken exclusive map sessions, more than like 50 to 60 hours of map sessions we have taken, and every month we are taking map sessions. You can see here June, then like we have July, August, September, October, November. So we have taken one map session for every month, and I have some static map sessions also, where we have covered all the important map points which can come in the UPSC prelims examination. Do watch this video. This video is really very worthful, really very in depth, and I'm telling you, I promise you that you are going to thank me. You are going to thank me that such kind of map analysis we have not seen. Okay, let us move forward, guys. So again, you see this a repeated theme in the UPSC. You see where Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats meet. Again, you see where Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats meet. So we all know that the answer is Nilgiri Hills, and here the protected area is the Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve. You see one thing, I'll just tell you one thing. You can see this Nalamala forest, and you can see again here Nalamala forest. So there are some important, hills, mountain ranges, which they are picking every time in within 4 or 5 years. They are picking 2-3 times. Obviously those mountain ranges are very important. Okay, you can see Sesachalam Biosphere Reserve. I showed you. Okay, Sesachalam Biosphere Reserve has been asked again. Okay, where is Shervoy Hills located? So it is in Eastern Ghats, Tamil Nadu. So here what you have to do is that you don't have to just get the answer. Okay, Nilgiri Hills. This is given in the NCERT. In this book only, this is given, clearly mentioned that the Eastern Ghat and Western Ghat meet at Nilgiri Hills. So many people, what mistake they do is that they just stop it here. No, just go through Anai Malai Hills also. Go through the Wikipedia page. You will come to know that in Anai Malai Hills there is Eraviculam National Park. And Eraviculam National Park is in news because it has the largest population of Nilgiri Tahar. And Nilgiri Tahar is one of the favorite species in environment for UPSC prelims examination. You see how things are related. Guys, are you understanding this? Are you relating this or not? Similarly, you can see Cardamom Hills. Again, you see here Periyar National Park is located, and Periyar National Park is also a very important national park for tigers. Periyar is very, very important. River Periyar is very, very important in geography. You must be knowing this if you have read NCERTs were solved last 10 years of or 20 years of UPSC prelims question. Then again you see Shervoy Hills. Shervoy Hills, you can see here. Everything is getting repeated, sir. Everything is getting repeated. Okay. Next, let us see this. Okay. In how many states? You see, this mountain range is located in how many states? Here they are saying only in one state. So, see, this question will not get repeated, but they can ask you Aravalis, how many states? Sahyadris, how many states? Satpura, how many states? They can give you like this. See, that's what I say. Many students, what mistake they do is just they solve the question. Okay, iska answer ye hai. Khatam. Guys, after getting the answer, the analysis starts. After getting the answer, the analysis starts. I can frame at least 5 questions on this topic. From this question, I can frame 5 questions. Let me just show you. I can just frame, I can give the names of the state. Okay, Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab, Gujarat, and I'll say how many of the states, okay, Aravalis is covered, or Aravali covers how many of the state? Only 1, only 2, only 3, all 4. Guys, don't you think this is amazing, guys? Same theme I have selected, same question I have selected, but I have framed a different question, a level up. Like if it is level 1, then this is level 3 question. I hope you have gone through my video where I have explained what is level 1, what is level 2 and what is level 3. Level 1 are direct superficial questions which you can answer using superficial knowledge. Level 2 questions or level 3 questions, you have to go in depth. Again you see Nanda Devi, again you see Nanda Devi. You see, same topic Nanda Devi, at least 3-4 times it has come in the last so many years. Arakam Yoma, you can see this. Okay, let us move on. Consider the following: Mahadev Hills, Sahyadri Parvat, Satpura Range. You see, north to south arrangement. This is a favorite topic of UPSC. I can promise you, I can assure you, this type of question is going to come in 2024 or in 2025. Definitely it is going to come. Because you can see here in 2004 and 2005, back to back they asked this question. You can see which of the following is the correct sequence of hills starting from north going to the south. You can see Nalamala Hills, Nilgiri Hills, Javadi Hills, Annamalai Hills. And directly it is taken from the NCERT. You can see here Nalamala Hills, Palkonda Range, Mahindagiri Hills, Javadi Hills. So guys, this chapter 2, I have to read it at least 3-4 times. At least 3-4 times. See, many students, what mistake they do is that they start reading everything. Guys, UPSC syllabus is such a vast syllabus that if you start reading everything and start revising everything, you cannot revise it multiple times because the syllabus is so vast. What you have to revise multiple times is the important themes, important sections, important chapters. That things you need to revise multiple times. Multiple times you have to revise. You can see Annamalai, Cardamom Hills. Okay, these are coming in exam. What you have to do is just sit with Wikipedia page, take a 2-page sheet, you take this, you save this video, download this video, save this video, take 2-3 pages, sit with this NCERT chapter 2, sit with the Wikipedia internet, and 2 hours you spend, and you see any question thrown at you on this topic, you will be a master of that. You will be a master of that. So what you have to do is that all the regions like the Western Ghats, the Central India. Okay, let me just show you. Let me show you what you have to do for this. You can see this. They can ask you east to west, Garo Khasi Jaintia. This year it is very important. Or they can give you this Patkai Bum, Naga Hills, Mijo Hills. They can give you north to south. Or they can give you this north to south here like this: Karakoram, Ladakh, Jaskar, and the Shivaliks. Or they can give you this Annamalai, Cardamom. They can give you north to south. Or they can give you this north to south. Or they can give you this north to south. Vindhyan Range, Satpura, Ajanta Range. They can give you north to south. Yeah, it is very simple. It is very simple. No question can come outside that. No question can come outside this which I am explaining you. But you have to sit and you have to do it. Just by listening to me, you are not going to solve it because you will forget it. So you have to at least go through this at least 4 or 5 times, and you have to do yourself on a piece of a paper. Then you will never forget it. Okay, so let me just finish it. Okay, I'll just take 5 more minutes. Again, you see this question, same sequence, directly from the NCERT. You can see this: Karakoram, Ladakh, Jaskar, and Pir Panjal. You can see here Karakoram, Ladakh, Jaskar, Pir Panjal. Answer is B. You see how simple is UPSC. Guys, with this, you can see 1995. This means how many years? 1995. Okay, you see how many years you have solved, and we are in 2024. 30 years question you have solved. All the questions which have come on the topic of mountain we have solved. All the questions on mountains we have solved. and we have seen not a single question has come outside this map, not a single question, or this chapter, plus this chapter 5, this table. Each and every location, just read this. Kanchenjunga, Sikkim. Agastmalai, where is it? Just go through it, go through it. And I'm promising you that you will be able to solve every question like this. So like this, you have to do a detailed analysis. The PY, this is called the PYQ analysis. How many of you have done like this? Let me honestly, tell me honestly, how many of you have done like this PYQ analysis? Like you have selected one theme, mountains, and then you have covered all the mountains, and then you have covered the source also. Just solving this question is not going to help. Might be questions are not going to get repeated. But if you identify the source from where UPSC is picking questions, then you will be able to solve it very easily. So guys, I would like to, okay, just one more question is there. Yeah, last, rivers. You can see this rivers, Tapi rivers, south of Satpura. Again, you see here, directly it is a Tapi river. Okay, south of Satpura. Narmada and Tapi, Rift Valley. Narmada and Tapi, Rift Valley. Okay, Anaimudi, highest peak. So, highest peak of the Himalayas, highest peak of Northeast Himalayas, highest peak of the Western Ghats, highest peak of the Eastern Ghats. Obviously, these are very, very important ones. Okay, so this is how UPSC is asking questions. Always prepare this theme, rivers and mountains, the origin, like Amarkantak, it was asked. So wherever rivers are there, okay, just go through it. Okay, like Son also starts from Amarkantak. Okay, Son river also starts from Amarkantak plateau. Okay, so Amarkantak is very important. Okay, so my point is that if you go through this very, very carefully, entire rivers, mountains, this map, I can tell you lot of questions have come from this. Lot of questions have come from this. Just one single map. And I have just showed you last 25 to 30 years question. So guys, with this I would like to end. Guys, again I would like to just remind you that if you are interested to cover map thoroughly, and you want to cover the static, and you want to cover the current affairs map also, this is called the monthly map marathon. Monthly, you can see here, monthly map marathon. Okay, June part 1. Then like this we have covered every month, and we are going to cover till prelims. If you want this, then you can enroll yourself in the Lakshya mentorship batch, where I am guiding students for the prelims 2024. Guys, my intent is to make your next 5 months very smooth, filled with confidence. Guys, new year is coming, 2024 is going to come, and make a commitment that this year you are going to clear prelims. If you are struggling to clear prelims in the last few years, guys, I can tell you, if you give a commitment to yourself, and if you follow my plan systematically, thoroughly, guys, no force on earth can stop you from qualifying the prelims examination. And I'm telling you with confidence, with authority, because I myself have did it, and I can help you do the same. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Please do like and share this video with your friends. Thank you.